Here we are again. We're on Friday, so we wear our red. We got red. I got red head to toe. It's Friday. We're going to tune back in with Curt for his last session this week. Look forward to getting through this. If there's anything I can help you with in the process, I'll be down in the corner, and let's get after it.
Confined quarters of the Lamb compound in the garage today.
What else need it? Oh, we don't need one.
Now it'll be tough for the two of us trying to do it at the same time and everything.
Yeah.
It's good to still confined today.
Maybe it's one today.
Breath's on.
Max Butler is a savage.
What did he say?
He said he saw Campbell on. He goes, "What time's tea time today, Coach?" And Campbell goes, "I'm shelving the sticks for a bit. My game doesn't need practice. It doesn't. It needs an overhaul."
Yeah, check this out. Come here.
He's talking about,
Look.
I saw it. I was going to
I
text
can
him.
get him to stop doing that.
Watch yourself.
What's that?
I was going to text him and be like, "You're gonna keep
Well, you can't be saying that, especially on the limestone strength age. Like, if it was on mine, I wouldn't care.
Exactly.
But you can't be doing that on ours.
All right, guys, we'll give it just a couple minutes here. Just make sure everyone gets a chance to log on this morning. We'll get going here. Like I said, this morning, a little chilly, a little windy outside. So we kind of moved everything into the garage this morning. So we'll be in a little bit more confined space. So what's going to happen this morning is my assistant, Tyler Spence, is going to go through the workout. I'm just going to be kind of talking him through it. Otherwise, we can kind of be banging into each other a little bit in this little bit of confined spot this morning. So just give it a couple minutes here, maybe like one or two more, and then we'll get going.
Brett Worsham, no outside today? No outside today? Brett Worsham.
A little breezy.
Hope something down around.
It wouldn't be bad if that wind wasn't blowing so hard this morning.
Yeah, that would be. I mean, it's pretty cold. Yeah.
Give the thumbs up.
I was going to do it. I was going to do it and be like, "Yo."
All right, let's see what we're doing.
Good to go?
All right, guys. We're going to get going with the final workout of the week. And then next week, Tracy Zimmer takes over where I kind of leave off. So the warm-up today will be basically the exact same warm-up we did on Monday. We'll start using our broomstick or PVC pipe or whatever we can to loosen up our shoulders. We'll go through some lower body mobility exercises, some core workout. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go through a body weight circuit, just kind of get the heart rate going, kind of go through that really as fast as possible this morning. Then we'll finish up with our sandbag work mixed in with some body weight stuff this morning, okay? So first thing we're going to do is, and Coach Bench is going to do this for me, like I said, we're a little confined spot this morning, so it's going to be easier for one person just to do the whole thing than us both going through this. But first thing we're going to do is just take that stick out wide. We're going to do dislocate. So he's going to take that stick up over his body, back to his hips, back up and over. He's going to do that 5 times. Then as soon as he's done with his 5, he's going to take that hand down to his hip. He's going to make a big circle around the body, 5 each way. Okay, just stretching out those shoulders, loosening everything up for the day. Two, 3, 4, and 5. Then, as soon as he's done there, he's going to take that stick, he's going to lock it out overhead. He's going to get his feet in a good squat position. We're going to do 5 squats. Just 5 squats. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And he's going to stay in that squat position, keeping those arms up overhead. He's going to squat down. He's going to take a step forward and then a step back. So a step forward and then a step back. He's going to do 5 leading with his right foot. Then he's going to do 5 leading with his left foot. Trying to stay in that low position. Trying to stay upright in his torso. Good. That burns a little bit when you're down there a while. Then the last thing we're going to do with the stick is he's going to take that stick, he's going to lock it out overhead. He's going to lunge forward, take a big step forward, and he's going to rotate over his front leg. Rotate back and then push back. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then he's going to go to his other leg. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now go ahead, set the stick off to the side. Just have a seat on the ground. Okay, like we did on Monday. Okay, we're going to sit back, have our feet kind of where we can get them to a 90 degree position. So both knees should be able to touch the floor. Okay, both knees should be able to touch the floor. And all he's going to do is he's going to pick the knees up, rotate them to the other side. He's going to pick the knees up, rotate to the other side, knees touch the ground. Okay, you're just going to go back and forth so we get 10 each way. Just loosening up those hips this morning. So just kind of keep rocking back and forth, pushing those knees into the ground. Try and touch both knees to the ground. Okay, so we can create some great hip mobility. 9 and 10. Then he's going to leave his legs in that open position or that 90-90 position. Then what he's going to do, he's going to externally rotate. So he's going to pick that back leg up. So he's going to keep his foot into the ground as best he can. He's going to open his back leg up as high as he can and then set it back down. So you want to open up as high as he can, set it back down, making sure that this lead leg stays on the ground. Okay, so what we don't want to do is we rotate and then that lead leg opens up as well. Okay, so some people are going to be able to rotate a little bit farther than others. You know, some people are going to be a little bit tighter than others in that position. We're going to do 10 each leg. Okay, 10 each leg. Good. Okay, now, on Monday, we talked about how we always tell our athletes is to pull that bottom rib down towards the belt line. Okay, so we're gonna do that draw and march again. Okay, where coach is gonna pull that bottom rib down towards his belt line. He's gonna stay braced. Then he's gonna slowly pick this foot up. 1, 2, 3, back down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna do 5 each leg. 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Here's the third rep. Just take a 3 count in your head, up and down. Go 3 each leg. Now, here we go. Starting our fourth rep. And our last rep. Now our last rep. Keeping that bottom rib pulled down towards that belt line. Good. Good. Then we're going to roll over into our push-up position. Okay? Base our tall plank. He's going to get into a good tall plank position. He's going to spread his feet, keep everything nice and low. What we're going to do is just going to touch opposite shoulder. We're going to come out of that push-up position, come up, touch the opposite shoulder, back down, opposite shoulder, back down. Okay, so we'll go 5 each side. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Nice job. Now, last one is we're going to do our sideline hip thrust. Okay, so his elbow is right underneath his shoulder. He's going to try and keep himself in as straight a line front to back as he can. We don't want to be hinged at the hip, so we got to bend. We want to be a nice straight line. He's going to take that hip, drive it to the ceiling, set it back down. Okay, so the hip touches the ground. Okay, so we do 10 each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Flipping to the other side. Get ourselves set. Hand on the hip. Drive the hip up to the ceiling. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Good. All right. Now, next thing we're going to do, okay, is all we're going to go through is just a quick body weight circuit. Okay, with this, the purpose is just kind of get the heart rate going, get the blood pump a little bit. So we're going to go through 3 rounds non-stop as fast as we can go. Okay, 3 rounds non-stop as fast as we can go. So we're going to do 20 jumping jacks. We're going to do mountain climbers, 10 each leg, 10 squats, and then 5 push-ups. Okay, so 20 jumping jacks, 10 mountain climbers each leg for a total of 20, 10 bodyweight squats, and 5 push-ups. So we're going to go through that as fast as possible without stopping. Okay, without stopping. So once we go, we're going to go all the way through 3 rounds and knock this thing out pretty quick. Okay, so knock this thing out pretty quick. Okay, so we're going to get started with 20 jumping jacks here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 20 jumping jacks. Here we go. As soon as you know the 20 jumping jacks, drop down into a push-up position, right to mountain climbers, 10 each leg. So as soon as you're done, right to mountain climbers, and go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And as soon as you're done with mountain climbers, up on your feet, 10 body weight squats. 10 body weight squats.
3, 4,
Go at your own pace. Some people be able to move faster than others, and that's fine.
9.
As soon as you know your 10 squats, right to 5 push-ups. Right to 5 push-ups. And as soon as you get your 5 push-ups done, hop back up on your feet, right back into 20 jumping jacks. Non-stop. Here we go. Non-stop. 20 jumping jacks. Here we go. Go. Good.
10.
And right to mountain climbers. You drop down, right back to your mountain climbers. 10 each leg. Here we go. 10 each leg. Here we go. As soon as you're done with your mountain climbers, jump back up on your feet. 10 bodyweight squats. 10 bodyweight squats. Here we go. Go. As soon as you know your squats, right back to push-ups. Right back to push-ups. Here we go. Go. Good. Now we're going to our final round. Right to our last round. Going right back to our jumping jacks. Right back to our jumping jacks. Ready. Go. 20 reps. 20 reps. Nice job, Coach. Nice job. Nice job.
20.
Here we go. Right to mountain climbers. Right to mountain climbers. 10 each leg. Here we go. Knock them out. Let's go. Here we go.
Ten.
And right up on our feet. 10 bodyweight squats. 10 bodyweight squats. Here we go. Here we go. And we're going to finish 5 push-ups to finish. 5 push-ups to finish. Here we go. Last 5 reps of the warm-up. Here we go. Good. Hey, there's 3 rounds done. Grab a quick drink. Okay, grab a quick drink. And then you can grab your sandbag. Okay, grab your sandbag or your backpack or whatever you're using right now for that weighted implement for this week. Everybody is very, very concerned that we're not outside in South Carolina today, it looks like. So, we'd much rather be outside than in the garage today.
It's my dog AC.
That's where we're at.
Chelsea.
Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do basically the workout portion of this. Okay? So, we're going to do a push-up, a push press today, as well as a deadlift twist. Okay? With push press. Okay, what we want to do is, what Tyler's going to do, is he's going to grab that sandbag or that backpack, whatever we're using, and he's going to put that sandbag right at his chest. Okay, just like we would with a bar or dumbbells or whatever. Okay, we're going to have our feet underneath our hips. Okay, knees forced out. Okay, toes out just a little bit. Then all it is that dip and drive and lock out overhead. Okay, so just like we would do a normal push press, guys, is I'm going to sit and I'm going to drive overhead. We'll drive my head between my elbows. Okay, so we do 6 reps. Okay, then we do 6 reps. Then we're going to set the bag down beside us. Okay, we'll set the bag down beside us. Okay, we're lucky enough, like I said, we got 2 different versions here. So what we're going to do is then we're going to do what's called a deadlift twist. Okay, normally I would do these with dumbbells, but we're just adding this in as a variation today. So it's kind of like a suitcase deadlift with a rotation. Okay, so Tyler's gonna stay in a good flat back position. He's gonna stand up. He's gonna rotate his body. He's gonna squat down, set it to the other side. Then as he stands up, he's gonna pull that bag to the hip, back to the other side, back down. Okay, so we're just gonna go up and rotate, up and rotate. And like I said, normally we'll do these with dumbbells. So if you have dumbbells at the house and you've got a heavier dumbbell or you got a heavier kettlebell, feel free to use that when we get to that part of the workout. Okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 3 sets of 6 on a push press. We'll go 3 sets of 5 each side on that deadlift twist. So it's gonna be up, over, down, up, over is 1. So we end up doing that 5 times each side. Okay? So we do a bag push press and then our bag deadlift twist. Okay? So Tyler's gonna put the bag up at his chest. We're gonna start with our push press. Okay, we got 6 reps. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Rep 1, drive overhead, back to the chest. Here we go. 6 reps. 6 reps. We still want to try and be as explosive as we can with this. Just like we would with any of our push press exercises. Then back down to the side. We're doing our deadlift twist. Okay, so he's going to come up, rotate, set the bag down, stand up, pull it back to his hip. Here we go. Up, rotate, touch the ground, up and over and around. There's 1. Okay, we got 5 reps. 5 reps. The heavier the bag or the heavier the implement that you're using on this, you'll feel this a lot through those obliques as we kind of pull and rotate and stabilize, trying to add some real world motions into our workout. Good. Good. Nice job. Nice job. Good. Good. 45-second break. Then we'll pick that bag up again. We'll go back to our push press. That 45-second break. Then we'll go back to that push press. Okay, Coach Smith said this during his workouts last week. He even might have said it the week before. Okay, we still want to be. We talked about being explosive. We're still trying to move especially on the push press, move it as fast as we can. We still can train explosive movements. And that'll be one of the first things we lose when we can't train normally how we normally would. So still try and move it as fast as you can. No matter how light the implement is, you're still trying to move it as fast as you can. All right, here we go. Pick your bags back up. Pick your bags back up. Going back to our push press. Okay? Dip, drive, punch overhead. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1. Reset. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more. 6. Good. Set the bag down to the side or grab your kettlebell or your dumbbell. We're going to our deadlift twist. Okay, deadlift twist. Here we go, squatting down, standing up and rotating. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Switching sides. Switching sides. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Here we go. Nice job. 45 seconds. 45 seconds. Then we'll pick the bag up and go through our last set. Okay, 45 seconds in our last set. I hope everyone's enjoyed the workouts this week. This would probably be probably the shortest one of the week, just to kind of add some variations to what we've been doing. If everyone kind of went after a little bit with the last one, you know, the lungs probably burned a little bit afterwards. So we just try to add some extra things to it, give you guys some ideas of things you guys can be doing at home during this time. I know Tracy's got some great stuff coming up next week. So excited to partake in what she's going to be doing with everybody. All right, here we go. Grabbing our bag. This will be our last set. Push press and deadlift twist. Here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Here we go. Bag to the side. Bag to the side. Here we go. Deadlift twist. Starting in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Switch sides. Here we go. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Nice job. Grab a drink, everybody. Grab a drink, everybody. We're going about 1:15. About 1:15. We'll use our sandbag one more time. And we're going to do push-ups. I'm going to give you 2 options to do this on today for the push-up portion. We can do it elevated, where you can either put your hands on your sandbag, or if you've got a medicine ball or some type of implement where you can raise yourself up on, you do push-ups that way. Or you can just do the standard push-up, you know, hands on the ground, chest to the floor. You know, whichever way you want to do that this morning. Yeah, I'll kind of give you guys the autonomy to kind of pick which version. Yeah, we're going to do bag good mornings, and we're going to do push-ups. Okay, bag good mornings and push-ups. Get started in about 20 seconds. About 20 seconds. Back to you.
Oh, okay. So it makes more sense.
All right. Next thing we do bagged good mornings. Okay, we're going to go 3 sets of 12. And then we do push-ups, 3 sets of 10. Okay, so coach is going to take the tire bag now. We'll put it up on his shoulders. Yeah, he's going to do a good morning. So basically, it's our hinge motion of our hip, keeping our back good and flat, just like we would with an RDL. Okay, so bags up the shoulders. He's going to hinge his hip, push his butt back, keep his back good and flat. Nice soft bend in the knee. Then he's going to stand up, back to neutral. Okay, stand up, back neutral. Now notice what he does, and this is what we try to teach our kids, is we want to come up fast. Okay, down slow, up fast. At the same time, squeeze that glute at the top. Okay, so we're working on that hinge motion, working on that explosiveness from that hinge position. Okay, so we do 12 reps, then we're going to drop down into push-ups. Like I said, we do elevated push-ups or standard, whichever we want to do. We're doing elevated. We can either drop down to the sandbag, or I've got a couple medicine balls here at the house. He can drop down on a medicine ball. Okay, if you don't have a medicine ball, you can use the couch, use a chair, anything you want. Okay, so we do 10 push-ups from an elevated position. If you don't have an elevated position, feel free to just go flat to the floor. Okay, so we'll put our bags up on our shoulders. Okay, if you're using a backpack or anything like that, you can also front load it, just hold it out in front if you don't have something to put behind your head, you can definitely front load it and do the same thing. Okay? So we're going 12 good mornings. Okay? 12 good mornings, thinking down, nice and slow, and then up fast. But what we want, remember, what we don't want to do, we come up fast, we don't want to come past vertical. Okay? We're not extending back. We want to extend down, up fast, stop at neutral. Okay? Stop at neutral. Okay? Here we go. Good mornings in 3, 2, 1, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Drop the bag to the floor. Go to our elevated push-up position. Okay, so coach will put his hands on the ball. He's going to touch his chest right to that ball. We're going to knock out 10 great reps. Here we go. Knock out 10 great reps. Good. Then you got 45-second break. 45-second break. You shake the arms out. Okay, 45-second break. We'll go back to our good mornings. Okay, back to our good mornings. Okay, I see a lot of, we've done it this week a little bit as well. A lot of people putting up very, very fast workouts, HIIT type workouts, and they're all great. Okay, they're all great. But there are sometimes we still want our athletes to try to train some type of normal way. In the fact that we want them to do our sets and reps, we want them to have our interval times, whether it's a minute, minute 15, minute 30. So it still kind of creates that normal sense of training for them. And not everything has to be hit as hard as we can go, hard as we can go, hard as we can go. Okay? We want to work on our metabolic capacity, obviously, but we also want to work on our maximal strength. We want to work on our bodybuilding so we become very durable athletes. And then we also got to work on our mobility and our recovery. Okay, so not everything has to be metabolic conditioning in nature as we're moving forward through this thing. Okay, so here we go. Picking up our bags, starting in 3, 2, 1. Good mornings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Drop the bags off the side. Dropping down to our push-up position. Okay, coach is going to have to go standard push-ups. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 10 reps. Go ahead and knock out your 10 reps. I'm not going to stand there and count out 10 push-ups. Everyone can do those at their pace. They're good. Nice job. Again, 45 seconds. Okay, 45 seconds. We'll do one more round. Okay, one more round. Hey, we got one more round. And for all the coaches out there, everybody watching, you haven't seen my staff and I, look at our Instagram. You can look at our Facebook page as well. Is we do have a book club started, and if you guys want to jump in, we're taking on everybody who wants to jump in and get on that. Okay, we're looking at the book, The One Thing, this week. Okay, The One Thing this week by by Gary Sellers. Okay, by Gary Sellers. So we'll start our first discussion on Monday with that. So anybody that wants to jump in with my staff here at Limestone and get in on that, feel free to do that. All right, here we go. Go ahead and grab your bag. We got good mornings and push-ups last time. Good mornings and push-ups last time. Here we go, starting our good mornings. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here we go. Here we go. Push-ups. Here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Push-ups. Get them done. Good. Nice job. Okay, take about a minute 15. And we'll start our last 2 exercises. Nice job. Hey, the last exercise we're going to do, the last 2 things we're going to do here is we're going to do a single leg RDL. Okay, so all we're going to really work on is our balance. Okay, if you choose to use a weighted implement, that's fine. Really, I've got this just built in for balance purposes today. What we try to do, and what you see if you've seen our plug-and-play system that we put together for our athletes, is we always try and do a double leg and a single leg version, whether it's a squat or whether it's a hip hinge. Okay, so today what we're doing is we've already done our double leg hip hinge. Now we're going to do our single leg. Okay, so we're going to go single leg RDL. It's just really working on our balance. Okay, if you want to use a weighted implement, more power to you. Okay, Tyler's going to do it without this morning, just for demonstration purposes, so we can get it going. Then we're going to do a seated Z press. Okay, Z press is where Tyler will be sitting flat on the ground. Basically, his legs will be out straight in front of him, or as straight as he can make them. He's going to sit up tall. He's going to have that sandbag or backpack, or whatever we're using, at our chest. Okay, so he's going to sit up nice and tall. Okay, what he wants to accomplish is staying vertical here. So as he presses, he pushes up and back. You notice he doesn't lean back. Okay, he doesn't do it now. And if there's any wrestlers watching, I apologize for this terminology. I call it the wrestling press. It's not a press here. Okay, I only call it the wrestling press is because I see it more in wrestlers than I do other athletes because of how their shoulders are. Okay, I mean no disrespect to any wrestler out there. Okay, but what we don't want to do is lean back here. We want to sit up tall, be able to push up and back. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a single leg RDL where we're just balancing, staying good and tall, picking that leg up, balancing, reaching down, and then coming right back up. Okay, so we're going to do 12 each leg. Then we're going to do 12 Z presses. Okay, 12 Z presses. Okay, so this one, because everyone will be different, because some people at home may stumble, and that happens with balance type exercises. Okay, so I'm not going to sit here and count the reps out. I'm going to kind of let everybody go through everything. Okay, as soon as Tyler makes the transition, I'll just kind of announce that we're transitioning to Z press. You still got to finish your RDLs. You finish your RDLs. Okay, here we go. So we're going to think. He's going to take opposite hand to opposite foot. Okay, opposite hand to opposite foot. He's going to do 12 each leg. Here we go, coach. 12 each leg. Notice how he's going to try and stay as flat as he can. He's going to try and balance. Okay, try to keep in a straight line from his shoulders down to his hip. Yeah, I know some coaches will say, to extend that back leg out fully. Okay, we really don't use that cue. We just want to keep a straight line from the shoulder to the hip. So they're hinging at the hip, not doing the whole motion, bending at their back. Nice job, Coach. Nice job. He's going to switch to his other leg. He's going to knock out 12 on his other leg down. Again, trying to maintain a good posture. Working on controlling at the knee, ankle, knee, and hip. Okay, a lot of this motion, if we start losing a lot of balance, we always look from the foot up. You know, what's that shoe look like? You know, how's that ankle complex? If it's strong, if that looks good, then we move to the knee. If we see some things there, the knee's rotating in or buckling in, that's going to throw off our balance. Okay, so we want to try to keep that kneecap basically right in the middle of that foot every time we do this exercise. Good. Okay, coach just finishes 12 reps. Now he's going to sit on the ground. And you'll grab that bag, put it right in his chest. We'll sit up nice and tall. Okay, we're going to try and drive our hamstrings into the ground. Okay, drive our hamstrings into the ground. Sit up nice and tall. We'll press out 12 reps. Here we go, coach. Press out 12 reps. Okay, we want our athletes, and I'd like to see you guys finish, push up and back. Think your elbows finish next to your ears. Okay, elbows finish next to your ears or slightly behind the ears. What we're looking for. Okay, so drive that head through the window. Okay, drive that head through the window. Good. Okay, just finished his 12 reps. Now we're going to take a little 45-second break. 45-second break. And then we're going to do the whole thing again. Then we're going to do it all one more time. So as you can tell, today what we have going on is we got our pressing and our hamstring motions paired up today. Okay. What we end up doing is in our plug and play system, we always do something explosive. That's when the push press come into play. We'll do a double leg hip extension with our horizontal push. We'll do a single leg hip extension with our vertical push. And if we're doing our squat days, it's our double leg squat with a horizontal row. It's our single leg squat with a vertical row. And then our third day is kind of a combination of all 3 days. All right, here we go. Let's get back on those RDLs. Okay, let's get back on those RDLs. Here we go, starting up, 12 each leg, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Woo, got a little wobbly on that one, coach. Nice job, good. Keeping that good flat back. Maintain that good balance, good. Here we go, sitting on the ground, grabbing our bag. Okay, grabbing that bag, sitting up nice and tall, drive those hamstrings into the ground. Get that back tight, push it up and back. Here we go, 12 reps, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Push up and back, push up and back. we go. Nice job. Nice job. Again, 45 seconds. 45 seconds. And we'll go one more time through. Okay, 45 seconds. And we'll go one more time through. Nice job, everybody. Nice job.
Who's that? Oh, that's me.
Oh, that's you, huh?
My guys you should see the number of cell phones and cameras we have in my garage right now. We're on Facebook Live, we're on Instagram, we're all over the place today. Hey, thank you to US Lacrosse, reposting this workout this morning. Just saw that come on the phone. Want to thank you guys for all the assistance and helping set up 4 coaches in 4 weeks. Really appreciate what you guys do for the game of lacrosse and for athletes across the country. All right, here we go. Here we go. Last time through. Carol, last time through. Then we're going to do our stretching. Okay, so we're going 12 reps one more time. Okay, 12 reps of each one more time. Back to our single leg RDL. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Single leg RDL.
This one's gonna be perfect right here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's an aggressive statement, Coach. Perfect. Nice job, Coach. Nice job. Nice job. Good. Maintaining good balance through that that bottom leg. Keeping a good flat back. Hinging through the hip. Hinging through the hip. Here we go. Other leg. Other leg. Nice job, nice job, nice job. Nice job. Boom. All right, here we go. Grab that bag last time. Grabbing that bag last time. Sitting up nice and tall. Last 12 reps. Okay, last 12 reps. Good flat back position. Hamstrings in the ground. Z press. Here we go. 12 reps. Go. Good. Sitting up tall. Elbows finishing back behind the ears. Nice job. Showing some great shoulder mobility. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job, everybody. Nice job. Hey, grab a quick drink, and we'll go through our quick little cool down stretch routine, and be done for the morning. Okay, so grab if you got a stretch band at the house, fantastic. If you got a towel, use that. Jump rope, piece of rope, or in our case, my dog's leash also works just as well. I've got multiples. I used to have multiple dogs, now it's down to 1, but I still got all the leashes. I'm a little sentimental that way. So we used my dog's leash this morning as our stretch. Sometimes you just got to be creative. Okay? Sometimes you just got to be creative. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead. Have a seat on the ground. Okay, Tyler, just like we did on Monday. Okay, Tyler's going to put that. I got you. Yeah, scoot this way a little bit. There you go. He's going to put that band or that strap around the top of his shoe. Okay, on top of his shoe. He's going to lay on his back. Then all I want him to do is he's just going to take that leg up and down 5 times. Okay, so I have our other leg bent. That way it's out of the way. Take the leg up and down 5 times. Try to pull back a little bit farther every time. Okay, pull back just a little bit farther every time. On the 5th one, he's just going to hold. Okay, he's going to hold. I want him to squeeze that quad as tight as he can. Try and get that leg straight. We're going to hold. We're going to hold it for like 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're going to take that leg up and down 5 more times. Okay, taking that leg up and down 5 more times. Then he's going to hold it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now, all I want him to do is he's going to let his leg just fall out to the side. Okay, he's going to straighten out his other leg, let the leg fall to the side. Then he's just going to pull back. He's going to pull up and back, try to loosen up that groin again, try to get that inner hamstring, pull it up and back. This is when the time, when I'm with the athletes, I do this, I love this, is I'll put my foot here, put my foot here, give a little extra love. You know, all the athletes watching, you know, they love this one when I do this. Okay? We'll bring the leg up and over and across the body. Up and over and across the body. Okay? They also love it when I do this. I just kind of push up on them. Okay, now, okay, you can do this one of two ways. If you want just a little more of an IT band stretch, okay, coach would keep his hip on the ground, just let the leg drift and pull back. Ooh, that's a tight IT band, coach. Now, if he wants a little more into his back, that's when he'll let the leg rotate all the way over. Okay, that's when he lets the leg rotate all the way over. Okay, sometimes coaches will call this the IT band stretch. This is really more of a low back stretch than anything. IT band, we got to keep the hip on the ground. Then coach is going to go into a figure 4. Okay, then he's going to pull himself into a figure 4. Okay, this one might be a little harder with the strap, a little bit shorter today. So what he's going to do is he's going to pull in. He's going to keep it on the same foot. Without the strap, he's going to push back with his knee. Okay, just pulling in, loosening up that glute. Okay, loosening up that glute. Good. Now we're going to switch to the other leg. Go ahead and we're going to switch to the other leg now. Okay, so he's going to go back to his hamstring kicks. Okay, we'll take that leg, we'll kick it up and down 5 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then pull back and hold. Okay, pull back and hold. Squeezing that quad. Trying to stretch that hamstring as much as we can. Okay, try and stretch it out as much as we can. And here we go. Pump that leg 5 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we go. Pull back just a little bit farther. Good. Get a little extra stretch on there. Now he's going to let his leg fall out to the side. Fall out to the side. He's going to straighten that bottom leg. He's going to pull back to his shoulders. He's going to try to keep his shoulders on the ground. Okay, try to keep on the ground. Just pulling up, stretching out that groin. Good. Take the leg up and across the body. Up and across the body. You think he's going for his IT band to start with? That one might be worse than the other one. Ugh. Did you play soccer?
No, I didn't.
Ed? What do you got on this, Ed? Good. Now we're going to drop to that figure 4. Drop to that figure 4.
Oh, wow.
Coach Spence might be the most passed around young assistant we have. He's spent time at Lynchburg, Salisbury, and now Limestone. So, Tracy, you may get him next. You know, we may just send him down to Florida and finish this all up for him. Good. All right, everybody up on one knee. Let's stretch out that hip flexor to finish. Let's stretch out that hip flexor to finish. Here we go. Knee to the ground, tucking that hip, stand up nice and tall. Just get a good stretch to that hip flexor. Okay, reach across the body. Get a stretch all the way through. Just holding that position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Switch legs. Yeah. Here we go. Pushing that hip. Get that hip active. Here we go. Hold in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Nice job. All right. Like I said, I hated that we had to come indoors today, but it is what it is. A little bit easier to do it this way. Just a little more confined location. But I want to thank the NSCA, USA Lacrosse, for allowing me to do this week with everybody. I want to thank Matt Nine, Ed Smith, and Tracy Zimmer for what they've also accomplished with this and will be accomplishing with this. So be on the lookout for the next 2 weeks. Anybody who wants to jump on Zoom calls, my staff and I are always looking to do those types of things. Again, if anybody wants to join the book club that we've got out, keep an eye out for that. But again, I want to thank everybody for joining us this week, and I'm going to pass this along to Tracy for next week, and looking forward to what she brings to the table. Everybody have a great Easter weekend. Stay safe, stay strong, and everybody take care.
That's it. That's a wrap for this week. Appreciate anybody tuning in on a YouTube channel. If you tuned in on the YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe to LHSN. There's tons of great content coming out now. Just because we are in a time of quarantine, I can promise you that all the content is still rolling at a high rate coming out of LHSN. For all of us here at Lynchburg, we like to say we are one nation.